At 84 years old, Paul Simon, one of the most respected and influential songwriters in music history, has finally spoken openly about a long-rumored tension involving the Beatles, a band often treated as untouchable legends. For decades, fans assumed that Simon, known for his thoughtful lyrics and musical sophistication, admired all four Beatles equally, but in later reflections, he admitted that his relationship with them was far more complicated. While Simon respected the cultural impact of the Beatles as a group, he revealed that he struggled deeply with one particular member, whose personality, creative approach, and public behavior often clashed with Simon's own values. According to Simon, the issue was never about jealousy or competition, but about artistic philosophy and personal demeanor. He felt that this Beatles' tendency toward confrontation, unpredictability, and self-importance created an atmosphere that made genuine connection difficult. Simon has explained that while he admired talent and innovation, he believed humility and collaboration mattered just as much, and he often felt those qualities were missing in his interactions with this individual. Over the years, brief encounters and industry overlaps only reinforced his discomfort, leaving Simon with a lingering sense of frustration that he kept private for most of his career. At 84, with nothing left to prove, Simon now feels free to speak honestly, clarifying that his feelings never diminished his respect for the Beatles' music, but they did shape how he viewed fame, ego, and artistic legacy. He also acknowledged that the pressure surrounding Beatlemania distorted personalities, turning human flaws into exaggerated public traits that were difficult to separate from the art. Looking back, Simon believes that creative greatness often comes at a personal cost, and in this case, it created emotional distance rather than camaraderie. Fans have been surprised by his honesty, but many appreciate the nuance, recognizing that even legends don't always admire each other behind closed doors. Paul Simon's revelation is not an attack, but a reminder that history is rarely as clean as it appears, and that even icons can clash in ways the public never sees. In the end, Simon's reflections offer a more human portrait of musical giants, showing that respect, resentment, and admiration can exist side by side, and that truth, when finally spoken, often arrives quietly, long after the spotlight has moved on.